Hello guys, welcome to the channel. In this tutorial, we are going to talk about table. Now we've grouped them in parts. So this is the part 1. Now on the table, we are going to talk about how to insert table, table style options, insert rows and columns, cut, copy, paste rows and columns, split and merge cells, resize rows, columns and table, alignment and formulas. So we're going to talk about the first 3. That is what we're going to talk about in this tutorial. So let's start. Now we're going to insert table. How do you insert table? Now in order to insert table, go to insert tab and go to table. Now the first one, there are 2 ways. This is the first one. We have table template over here. So you can decide to choose any that you want. Now, before you go, this is the column. That's the vertical line here is the column. And this is the horizontal. So that's the row. So we have columns and rows. So how many columns do you want? How many rows do you want? Now let's say I want 4 columns and 5 rows. No, 3 rows. So 4 columns and 3 rows. So it's over here, 4 columns and 3 rows. So that is the first way to insert table as well. Now let's go to the second part. So Ctrl+Z, go back. Now the same insert tab. Now table. Now insert table is over here. So click on the insert table. Now it asks the number of columns. So now you know columns and you know rows. How many divisions do you want in terms of the column? How many divisions? Now let's say I want 6. Now with the rows too, I want 6 as well. Okay, so now you have 6 columns, 6 rows. So these are the rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 columns and 6 rows. Okay, so that is how to insert table. So we are done with this. Now let's go to table style. Now when you click on the table that you've created, check on the ribbon tabs. You can see you have 3 additional tabs. Now you want the table design and the layout. The table design is the look, how the table is going to look. And now the layout is the structure of the table. So let's talk about first the design. So click on the design, and when you click on this, these are the table design, the table styles. So you can decide to choose any of the styles. So you can decide, let's choose the first one. Okay, so now this is going to be the header. So that's why it has been colored. In case you don't want that, let's see. Under this part, have you seen here, we have header row. If you don't want to color the header, you just uncheck this and you say uncheck and it's gone. And now let's see, this is the banded rows. What is the banded rows? That is the shaded rows. The shaded rows. So we have 3 banded rows. If you want to take this one off, you can just highlight that to take it off. And we can add the header row as well while the banded are off. In case you want to have the banded columns, so these are the columns. In case you want to have it, let's see, you can also have the banded columns as well, and we can also have the banded row too as well. Okay, so let's take them off. Now, if you want to have the first column, that's the last column too. In case you want to highlight that, then we need to select a different table style. So let's go in for this. This has the left and the right. So let's go in for this one. Okay. So in case you want to highlight that, then this one is off. Now the last column is off, and the first column too is off. You can still bring it back, and the last column you can still bring it back. We have banded rows, and we can still bring the last column as well. So that is the table style option. So as soon as you just click on the table that you've created, you see a table design, and that contains the style to choose from these options given to just design your table. Alright, thank you, and next video we'll talk about the rest.